Thank you, Chairman Winstrup. Assistant Secretary Egoran, we've heard a lot of excuses as to why HHS has not provided documents repeatedly requested by this subcommittee, and we've heard lots of empty claims that you and your team are doing everything you can to cooperate with our request. In your testimony, you state that HHS has produced more than 10,000 pages of documents in response to this subcommittee's oversight request. However, that's not entirely true. The documents that your department has provided this subcommittee included hundreds of publicly available news articles, not even authored by HHS officials. To make matters worse, the documents that are actually from HHS are heavily redacted or don't have anything to do with the topic at hand. It is evident that you or your team are simply trying to wait out the existence of the subcommittee and are using every possible tactic to seem prompt and responsive when in reality you are stonewalling and interfering with this investigation. Your inability to provide the pertinent information is either deliberate or it is complete incompetence. And you have mentioned that you have 90,000 employees available to you, and I would suspect that you would have a cadre of people that could get together and provide us pertinent information related to these questions. My first question is, on August 2nd, 2023, this subcommittee sent the Department a letter regarding a potential new guideline on COVID-19 booster shots. Mr. Chairman, I would ask unanimous consent that this August 2nd letter from last year be entered into the record for the purposes of this hearing.
Without objection.
Assistant Secretary Egoran, the committee simply wanted to review the science and the supported statements made by the CDC director to the media regarding the boosters. However, no response and no documents have been received after sending this letter. Were you aware that this letter was sent to Dr. Mandy Cohen, the director of the CDC?
Congressman, I am aware that letter was sent to Director Cohen. I'm also aware that there was a briefing based on that letter providing information to staff within a month of us receiving that letter.
Did you identify points of contact in the CDC to get us a written response to this?
Congressman, we provided a briefing to the staff, and based on the prioritization, we have continued to work on other priorities of the subcommittee.
Did you ever intend to send any documents that we've requested regarding the CDC booster guidance?
Congressman, we continue to work on productions across all of the inquiries.
How many documents have you provided so far regarding this topic?
Concerning that topic, we have provided a briefing. We have provided.
How many documents have you provided? As this was a request for documents.
Congressman, we have provided a briefing with the information. If there
How many documents?
Follow-up, we are happy to work with you.
This is not a follow-up. This is something we've already requested. We've already requested documents. We didn't request a briefing to explain why we can't have the documents.
Congressman, it was not a briefing to explain why we could not have the documents. It was a briefing to provide the information and to help.
But were the documents provided?
Congressman, if we are happy to work with the staff.
So the answer is no. You did not provide the documents that we requested. You still have not provided those documents. Over the course of this hearing, it's apparent that HHS has willfully ignored direct requests from this subcommittee and deliberately sent documents that are intended to obscure the truth rather than uncover it. You know, I think that I just hope that we get ourselves in a situation pretty soon here as members of Congress where we can do something to make you take the oversight of Congress seriously. I hope that we can find a way to restrict your travel funds, to restrict your pay, to fence off some money to your organization. We're going to have to do something drastic. It's apparent that you have thumbed your nose, your organization has thumbed your nose at this committee with regards to the oversight responsibility that we have, and you've done everything you can to make a joke of our oversight. So I hope that your attitude will change. I hope that we can get more response from your organization when we ask for stuff that we need for oversight as a bipartisan committee to answer the questions. We can't even get to the point where we answer the questions or we have a debate between the two sides here, between the Democrats and the Republicans on the issues that are the topics of these committee hearings that we're having. If we can't get the information in order to support that, and this is just an obvious attempt to stop that process. With that, I yield back my time.